somewhere in Missouri, sometime at night. I really love roughing it. Got 2 screens. My old boy over there, Sean, you can barely see him. I think he's masturbating to this girl on the TV. Probably got about 5 hours to go. On the road again.
She has taught me well, told me when I was young, son, your life's an open book, don't close it for it's done. The brightest flame burns quickest, that's what I heard her say. Son's heart's owed to mother, but I must find my way. Let my heart go. Let your sun glow. Mama, let my heart go. Or let this heart be still. Yes, still.
West Hostel Fest 2014, Blairsburg, Iowa, and we're here with Philip, John, Frank,
Tim, Ralph, Troy.
Troy, what's your last name, brother?
Thrillkill.
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 Yep.
Okay. All right. Not Killjoy, but Thrillkill.
There you go.
You live out this way, but about an hour or something from the track you told me earlier,
Yeah,
right?
I live down in Des Moines, Iowa. Track's up
Is
here.
it Des Moines or Des Moines?
It's Des Moines.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Well, this was a lot of work, man. We kind of talked about this over the months and months leading up to this, man. And I know how much work it is, and I can tell you look real tired.
I've been out here since, I came up, Saturday, worked for a couple of days, went back Sunday, spent a little time with the family, came back up, been here since. Of course, we got the rain, just kind of shut things down a little bit.
Right.
Tuesday, we got a lot of rain. So we worked the track all day, Tuesday night, Wednesday, worked it, a little bit Thursday, kind of got everything dialed in. Last night, we thought we had everything pretty much ready to go. And then Sean, you guys pulled up about 5 o'clock this morning and looked out the window and seen mud puddles out front.
And you can't keep a good Hostel Fest down, can you?
Oh no, we're not stopping. Not stopping
all right,
at all.
good deal. And I think if I got it right, you told me that you're going to put down your car and your remote this weekend, so you can just make everything happen for everybody else, huh?
Yeah, myself, Greg Karstens, he owns a facility, Dead End Raceway here. His dad,
Larry, right?
Yep, Larry Karstens.
And Larry was the one that donated the property, if I remember right. Yeah,
he's owned this
hats off to that
for
man.
Many years, and we had an oval track about for the last 3 or 4 years, and I got involved about 3 years ago, and me and Greg worked out a deal, and we was able to get an off-road track built. We had some guys from Missouri come up, race with us last season. Did a little bit of off-road racing, then hooked up with Rob from Hostile Rob, and we decided we're going to try to bring Hostile Fest back. And try to keep with the same grassroots format of what he was wanting to do. So we decided we put in a third track, much bigger. Larry came to our aid again, give us 2 acres. So we
that's a blessing, right?
We knocked out the 2 acres, started putting in the track. We've been kind of battling the weather up here in the Midwest. You know, we go from hot and cold and humid and dry and rain, and so
right.
I was able to get everything kind of put together and.
Ton of work, right?
Ton of time, ton of work. We've got about 4 or 5 guys here that live local that have spent a lot of time, a lot of money out here.
Well, what's our midline on the oval that we'll be racing this weekend?
Well, on our oval track, we got a 410-foot drive line.
Okay, and what kind of speeds are the guys running out here on a normal basis for the locals?
With our normal local guys, between our sprint cars and our modifieds, both we run all year, about 8.7, 8.8 lap times, 8.5 seconds. The fast lap. We do a point series with a guy named Mike Willman. He owns a track over in Lincoln, Nebraska. Right. So we do 1 month, we'll do a race up here. 1 month, we do it down there.
Try to swap it off and build it.
We've been doing that for a couple years, and then this year we still got the Oval Series going on. We still got the off-road club racing that we do, and then of course bringing in the Hostile Fest.
Well, Troy, tell us some ways that people can get in touch with you and with the Midwest Hostile Fest and Dead End Speedway, which we've just now mentioning the name of the place. But
correct, yeah. Dead End Raceway has a Facebook page. It's called Dead End Raceway. I run the Facebook page, kind of get some pressure off Greg so we can kind of keep the facility going. Two Cycle Hobbies is a little large-scale only hobby business that I run. We also got another hobby shop in Des Moines, Hobby Haven. We do a lot. We work together with the large-scale stuff. But again, Dead End Raceway Facebook page, Two Cycle Hobby Facebook page, and then of course we created the first annual Midwest Hostile Fest Facebook page in cooperation with Rob, Hostile Rob. Right. And so yeah.
And Rob's a little hostile. He wasn't able to make it, unfortunately,
well,
due to
I'll
things.
take responsibility for that myself.
Things happen, and that's not something we really got to get into. But now you went from a little oval to now you got 2 off-roads.
Correct. We started off 3 years ago. A guy came out with some JADOs. We built an oval track, had a good time, and then next thing you know, this guy shows up with a Baja, and the world changed. I've been doing large scale myself for about 7 years when the buggy came out, and once I met these guys, I've been through Baja for them. Right. I tried to put together an event about 5-6 years ago. Down south, I rented a motocross track for a big weekend. Same thing, Midwest got rained out. But when I met these guys, we come up, the old track has just progressively gotten better and better. The large scale's gotten better.
As they do,
correct.
Man. Yeah.
And we work with the off-road trio.
Okay, so let's talk about sponsors. We couldn't get these things happening if it wasn't for the guys that, and I want to make a quick point before you run through the line of the guys that help you out with it and helped us out down in Lufkin, because we got thousands of dollars worth of stuff from guys that, you know, on the cool can't afford it because this business goes up and down like a roller coaster, and it's a good sport. It's a good family sport. I've never met anybody I didn't like, and these guys, the ones that really stick with us and help us out, reach down deep in their pockets, are the ones that work 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, you can see emails when they send them out what time they're working. Like Dino with Jet Pro. That kid, he's constantly working. I don't think he has a life. Chris Bartolone, and, you know, just all the guys that, you know, all the way back from Trevor Simpson. These guys gave birth to the sport for us, and here we are.
They've been here since day one. They've continued to grow the sport. Right. Excuse me. Their efforts and what they do and their passion for the sport is one of the things that allow this hobby. And
don't forget Wes Brown with like out front frames. We don't see much anymore, but I mean, if you go back and look at some of his stuff on the forums, it's amazing.
Dark Soul. I mean, some of the great products the guys have kind of been in and out. They've really what has driven this sport and continue to make it grow. The event that we put together this weekend, I mean, I can't go anywhere without Hostile Rob. I mean, Rob's been an amazing backer of this. He wanted to bring the life and the grassroots feel of what he was wanting to do back in the day.
I really wanted to race him this weekend too. It's a shame he couldn't make it.
Yeah, it is a shame. I mean, we're trying to put things together, but unfortunately it didn't work out. We got people like TGN. TGN's been
Right.
in our back pocket since day one. They've helped us out a lot. We got some nice door prizes.
They helped us down south too, and we really thank them for it.
Yeah, DDM has been absolutely amazing. They've been kind of staying in contact with us and seeing how things are going. I cannot forget Axis RC. Axis RC was one of our first sponsors. Absolutely fantastic products. Robert is an amazing character.
And don't forget your brother.
Brother.
Yeah, didn't you say he was your brother? It's Fastline, right?
I
consider him your brother.
Well, that's Brian from Full Kill RC. Brian Campbell.
Oh, okay.
Amazing friend. I mean, like I said, I've dealt with him in the hobby, outside the hobby. We've hung out. Jim Michaels, Baja Addicts. Again,
Right.
another one of the characters been here from day one. O'Neill Brothers Racing.
Right.
They sent some door prizes, some long blocks.
Fantastic group of guys down there, man.
Great group of guys.
Yeah.
I've known Sean and Dan for quite a few years with my business that I do. We also, like I said, Racers Edge sent a few things. We got DDM, we got Killer RC Kent. You know, Kent sent us a bunch of banners, a lot of door prizes for guys to make sure everybody's covered. Got your kill switches, all the stuff you need for your large scale stuff to make it safe,
Right.
which is really awesome. Again, O'Neill Brothers, Killer RC, DDM, TGN, Fastlane. Fastlane Machine was up, he was with us, he was on board, and unfortunately some scheduling conflicts came up. He wasn't able to make it, but he's still part of the event. I want to reach out to him because I know he's got things going on that kind of keep him busy as well. But
Well, learning how to promote a thing of this size is a lot of work, and there's so many things that are uncovered. And when you start rolling rocks over and things pop up,
Correct.
and at the last minute, sometimes you'll find that you didn't dot an I across a T, and the same thing happens because we all have day jobs. And
Yep.
we all run in businesses, but we're all trying to come together and do the same thing at the end of the day. And if you look around, there's names and stickers and just banners of thousands of names, and all these guys want to help. I guess if they see maybe some more videos and they see that that we're
Right.
trying to get out there and do the right thing, and maybe you and I both could go to NASCAR advertising school, because those guys will spit a name on a company 10 times every sentence.
Exactly.
But we got a lot of sponsors here, and a lot of guys showed up, even though the weather is dismal, and everybody seems to have fun. We're getting ready to run over to the bonfire and the chicken pit and see what's going on over there.
yeah, we got our concession stands all lit up right now. We got Amanda cooking some awesome food. We got our local drivers out here. We got some guys that come from Indiana. We got guys from Illinois, Chicago, or Missouri, obviously Texas.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
representing some long drives. So we got a good flavor up here. I mean, the Midwest we're going to continue to move forward with this. We're going to continue to get bigger. We're going to continue to get stronger. And with the support of the guys like Hostile Rob, TGN, DDM, Brian and Full Kill, all these guys that have helped put this together. I can't forget Dino at Jet Pro.
Yeah,
I've known
good
Dino
old
for
Dino.
years. He's awesome. He's an amazing guy. Works nonstop to help keep this going. It's guys like this that are going to help events like this continue to grow and continue to get bigger. And we're going to keep moving forward. Rain, snow, shine, we don't care. We're in the Midwest. We always fight weather. So we're going to have a good time tomorrow. Get
How
some racing.
many? Who do you think traveled the farthest?
I think right now you got the card, buddy.
You think, huh?
I think so.
Yeah. I think it was
Yeah.
a lot of miles.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
We'll have to put it on paper, but it was a lot of miles. A lot of
We got
miles.
the registration for your city and state, so we'll do a Google. But I'm pretty sure I think you pretty much got that.
And
nailed
speaking
down.
of registration, I need to get over there with my credit card. All right, thanks, Troy, and we'll catch you up later on the racetrack.
Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate it.
All right, buddy.